Well, hello YouTube land, and welcome to our YouTube channel, Team Dragon Lords.
Today is a special day. It is my brother's birthday.
Absolutely, so if anybody likes to go into the comments section at any point, wish me a happy birthday, of course. I have now officially turned the 32 years young. Holy crap. I feel ancient. I mean, this game has been going since I was a kid. But I feel ancient. But yeah, 32 years old. I still feel like myself. I may have grown a gray hair somewhere. I don't know where. Hopefully on my head. Although I turned 32 earlier this afternoon, so yeah. Funny story. When I was first born, my dad, he was super drunk at the time. Gets to the hospital. And this is really funny. He thought of naming me Tyrone Huckleberry. And Mom's like, heck no. Tyrone Huckleberry. One thing. Like, it just wouldn't work. I don't look like a Tyrone. Tyrone is a black name, of course. But I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, there are probably some white people out there that probably do have Tyrone as their name. But hey, easy come, easy go. All right, so for today's first game of the night, we have my Speedroids going up against the Blackluster Soldiers.
Legendary swordsman.
And believe me, guys, this deck is tough to beat. Actually, scratch that. It hasn't even been beaten yet.
Nope. The only Blackluster soldier monster I'm missing for this type of deck build that I have is the Link monster.
Yes, and unfortunately for some places on the interwebs, it's
too damn expensive. Y'all people are mad as hell.
Why would you want to pay? Why would you want to ask Gobble's amount of money for one dang card?
For a piece of paper. For a piece of paper. I understand the rarity and everything, but really, that big of a price?
That is printed with colorful ink and is made very beautifully. And yet you have to ask for Gobble's amount of money. I mean, I could totally get it if you have to use the money for maybe like rent or maybe like a date night
or groceries.
But still, for this? I swear this world is just going all sorts of crazy right now.
Welcome to hell.
Yes. But in our hell, it's full of weird creatures. That we use on a daily basis.
Let's keep it in-house, shall we?
I know. Alright. Let us get this show on the road.
Sadly, I don't have my tablet. It is dead.
Ouch.
So we're gonna have to use our calculators.
Which is fine. I do not mind the calculator counting. You can at least keep track of our light points that way. So yeah, currently our light point counts are currently upstairs charging. Get my 8,000 in play.
I have to use my little Apple Watch.
It's so cool. Aww. He did a little thing. Just look at how little it is. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's a $500 watch right there, mister.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's paid off, so I'm happy about that.
And it just went off. Okay, not for very, very long. Luckily for us.
Fluff a duck. I forgot the damn coin again.
I let my damn die at home. Dang it! Oh, wait a minute.
Stop. Wait a minute.
Hey, I got a coin.
You know the song, YouTube.
Yeah.
Especially from the Sonic movie.
Oh yeah, that's funny. We shall use Thomas Jefferson today.
Oh, God.
Hey, it's a nickel. Call it.
Tails. And
Tails it is. And it landed on Thomas Jefferson's most famous home, Monticello. Anybody that wants to take a look at that, you can check out YouTube channels about that. Thomas Jefferson, one of our country's greatest presidents. Although to others, totally something else.
Alright, I'm going to start this turn off. I am not going to draw because I'm activating the effect of Blackluster Soldier, Legendary Swordsman in my hand.
Oh, crap.
So, basically, I reveal this card during my draw phase. Before I draw, I reveal this card in my hand and give up my normal draw. And if I do, I can add one ritual spell from my deck to my hand. My opponent cannot activate cards or effects during the battle phase. When this attacking card was ritual summoned using a normal monster, destroys an opponent's monster by battle, I can shuffle all cards to my opponent's that my opponent controls back into their respective places. Basically back into their decks.
Not a good start.
So
At least not for me.
So since I revealed that, I get to add a ritual spell from my deck to my hand. So I'm going to add Super Soldier Ritual. Next. I reveal one ritual spell is Super Soldier Synthesis. So I can special summon Incantation Bookstone.
These Cantation monsters are just holy crap.
I love how they work. It works really, really well with the Blackluster Soldiers.
Or basically with any deck that has to deal with ritual summoning for that matter. Though not many decks actually do use ritual summonings. Unless you're dealing with, like the Cyber Angel archetype.
So I'm going to special summon my Incantation Candle. Now when this card is special summoned from the deck, I can add a ritual spell from my deck to my hand.
Nice.
So I'm going to add the classic Blackluster Soldier, or Blackluster Ritual Spell.
Man, I can remember when Yugi first summoned out Blackluster Soldier against my Valentine. Everyone in the castle was just completely stunned. Even Pegasus was stunned. Pegasus is thinking, how did Yugi Boy even get such a powerful card?
Oh, scratch that. His face dropped when Yami first played,
The Magician of Black Chaos, true.
and that was just godly right then and there.
And when I first saw that, I'm like, wait, Yugi now has not one but two ritual monsters? Holy moly.
So I'm going to play Super Soldier Synthesis, so tribute these.
The ritual has been accepted.
For Blackluster Soldier, Legendary Swordsman. And with that, I'm going to end my turn with this card face down in defense.
See that, guys? Now that is a powerful start.
Oh yeah.
But I think I can do a little bit better. I mean, we'll see what I can pull off. And it looks like I can pull off quite a bit, actually.
And also for this deck that I'm using, I have this deck box by LDB Duel. It's their awesome, incredible 60 count magnetic deck box.
Oh, yeah.
And yes, stiff, really good material, especially with the leather. And it has the belt hoop attachment as well.
Basically, kind of like Yugi's deck box in a way that he would use for the duration of his dueling career.
It basically is
Yeah.
Yugi's deck box. I love it.
All right. To start my turn off, I'm gonna start off by summoning my Speedroid Ultra Hound. And since he was summoned, his ability now activates, allowing me to send a Speedroid from the deck to my hand. I mean, to the graveyard. So I'll send that little guy to the graveyard. And now, let's make this duel a little bit more extra showy.
From Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, hell yeah.
Next, I activate my Speedroid Daiko Duke that I just sent to the graveyard's ability. Now, by banishing it, I can now special summon a Speedroid Tuner monster from my hand. Speedroid Red Eye Dice. And now that I did that, I now activate my Speedroid Taki Tomborg's ability from my hand. Since I control a wind monster, I can automatically special summon it. Now I'm going to use my Red Eye Dice's ability. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I won't need to use its effect.
No, because now he can bring out any level 7 Synchro monster from his extra deck.
Oh yeah, so Ultra Hound and Taki Tomborg tuned with my Red Eye Dice. In order to synchro summon this deck's main headliner, the Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. Alright. Now, let's see what to do next. Let's see how to use that. I mean, if I use that.
Oh, and also, I'm going to be getting a different type of stand for my phone. That way I have a better angle than it is now.
Yep. It'll be cool. And let's see if I use that. I don't want to use that too early. So, guess my best bet for now is to just end my turn.
Alright. I will draw.
And yes, YouTube land, I'm realizing my dragon is 500 points weaker than his soldier. That's what makes dueling more interesting. You just never know what you're gonna get in the end until it comes down to it. Or at this rate, I plan on breaking his soldier down. If I can, anyway. As long as I got the right combo in hand.
Flip summon Gaia the Midnight Sun. By activating its effect, I banish one dark monster that's in my graveyard. Your monster instantly loses 500 attack points.
Crap. So now my dragon's now down to 2,000 points. Darn.
And Blackluster Soldier, Legendary Swordsman will attack.
I take 1,000 points of damage. Well, poo. Now down to 7,000 points.
And I'll throw this card face down.
Alright, my turn. Sweet. Oh, this is sweet.
Actually, I'm going to use the banish part.
Nice.
Yep.
Good way to save your monsters. I'm now going to bring out my Speedroid Horse Stilts. Due to his ability, I now get to add another. I can now special summon another Speedroid from my hand. Speedroid Den Daigo Duke. Alright. Alright. Yeah, that'll be my best play. And now, Horse Stilts will now tune with my Den Daigo Duke to make a level 7. Come on out, Clear Wing Fast Dragon.
Nice.
And now, that I finally got the right bait. High speed re-level. So now by banishing a Speedroid from my graveyard, my Clear Wing Fast Dragon will be gaining attack points equal to my monster's level multiplied by 500.
So gains 2,000 attack points from that. So
He's now up to 4,500 until the end of this turn. Clear Wing Fast Dragon attacks your Gaia, the Midnight Sun.
okay, so if I do this minus the 1,600 minus from 8,000, I'm down to 5,100.
Nice. Now that was a hit. Your turn, and Clear Wing Fast Dragon's attack points return to normal.
Well, let's see. Lackluster ritual. So pains me. So I have to bring out lackluster.
The
soul.
original.
Yep.
Not bad. Not bad.
And this lackluster soldier will attack your clear wing.
And I lose 500 life points.
And that I'm gonna end my turn.
Nice. Whoops. Yeah, that went oops. Alright. Well, this card's not going to do any good right now. But...
Crap, that went down the wrong pipe.
Been there, done that. You good?
Yeah.
Good. Because I'm not done kicking your tailpipe all over the satellite.
I'll bring you back down to Earth.
Dang. You heard it here, folks.
Even though it's his birthday, I love giving him shit from time to time.
Correct. Yeah, I know what to do.
Not cool yet.
I know exactly what I'm going to bring out, too.
It's Still your turn.
I know. I now summon Speedroid Block and Roll. Time to coming at you live. Next, I activate my Speedroid Den Daiko Duke's ability from my graveyard.
It's Fozzie all over again.
So now by banishing this little guy, I can now special summon a Speedroid Tuner monster from my hand or graveyard. Red Eye Dice.
Yep.
Now I use Red Eye Dice's ability to make his level go up to level 4.
Which brings out a high-speed Roid Kite Drake.
Correctamundo. And since my Speedroid Block and Roll is being used as synchro material, I can now special summon a Speedroid token with the exact same level as my Kite Drake.
Except my monster doesn't have any abilities, but he can use the other effect to destroy all monsters I have on the field.
Yep. And that is exactly what I'm going to have him do.
But
I don't think there's a cost or anything.
so it destroys all other cards on the field except himself.
Yep. Alright. And it also wipes out my Pendulum card, though. But that's okay. Kite Drake attacks you as life points directly.
And I take 3,000 points.
Yep.
So 5,100 minus 3,000.
You're down to 2,100.
Oh yeah.
And with that, I end my turn.
And I draw.
Is it just me, or is the Black Luster deck not doing so well?
I didn't give a good shuffle.
Oh.
So for now, I'm just gonna set this monster.
Alright, my turn. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Another block and roll. Alright, Kite Drake will attack your face down monster.
Super Soldier Soul.
And block and roll will attack you for 1,000.
1,000.
Dropping you to 1,100. And with that, I'm gonna end my turn. I won't be needing this card anytime soon.
Summon Armageddon Knight. That's all I can do. By using its effect, I send a dark monster from my deck to the graveyard. Envy of Chaos. And yes, the other ritual monster that I have in this deck is Blackluster Soldier, Super Soldier.
And boy, is he a tough nut to crack.
Definitely a tough nut to crack, and I love this card.
Could you just imagine Yugi having that card? I mean, I know that he would in like today's meta. How much he would just crush Kaiba. I mean, you take a look at the Blackluster soldier monsters, and the Blue Eyes. They are evenly matched when it comes to power.
Yep. Alright. I'm going to activate the effect of Envy of Chaos. So,
Looks like he's going to be able to fight back.
by banishing one light and one dark, I can put that card back in my hand.
Two cards went bye-bye.
Unnecessary sacrifice. So, another lackluster ritual.
Uh-oh.
And once
This is probably gonna hurt.
and once again, Envy of Chaos. One light, one dark. And then battle phase. Lackluster Soldier will attack High Speedroid Kite Drake, but I activate the quick effect of Envy of Chaos by sending it to the graveyard. My monster gains 1,500 attack points.
He's up to 4,500. I'm about to take 1,500 points of damage.
Yep. And I'm going to throw this card face down to end my turn.
Great. Well, he came back to haunt. Sweet.
The only card I want to get for this deck is the Lackluster Soldier Link Monster.
I'll switch my block and roll to defense. And then I lay 2 cards face down.
Alright,
Ending my turn. Putting my faith into these 2 cards.
Lackluster Soldier will attack, block and roll. And I'll end my turn.
Alright, block and roll. You may have went to the grave, but this duel is about to be taken up to whole new heights. Activating Redice Skull. Luckily for me, I do have a die. Well, I thought I did. I'm not having a die. No, I do not. That sucks. Well, crap. That don't help.
I'll get a die, hang on.
Ah. The one time. That things don't always work out. And then suddenly that happens. And it's like, the crap, Chucky. It's like one of those what the crap Chucky moments. She must be busy.
Now, since he activated the trap card, Redicycle, depending on the dice number, what it is.
But first, I can target one Speedroid tuner monster that's in my graveyard, and then special summon it. And the only Speedroid tuner that's in my graveyard is my red-eye dice. And then, depending on what number I roll, will depend on how high of a level my monster will be. He's now a level 5 monster. Now that's what I would call a high-level tuner monster. That's about as powerful as, say, a Tech Genius Wonder Magician. Unfortunately, thanks to Redicycle's effect, it also negates my Red-Eye Ice's abilities. But that's well worth the price. Especially when I get to activate my other face-down card, Speed left. Since I control exactly one tuner and no other monsters, I can now special summon a level 4 or lower Speedroid monster from the deck. Fortunately, I have all sorts of options, and the monster I'm going to choose is Speedroid Terror Top.
So 5. That's brings up to 9.
I know.
Right, 5.
And now, thanks to my Speedroid Terror Top's ability, since he was special summoned, I now get to add another Speedroid from my deck to my hand.
I stand corrected. 8. 5 and 8.
Yep. 8. Oh yeah. The monster I'm going to choose will be... Ooh, so many choices. You know, I haven't done this monster in a while. Let's add that one to my hand today. And since these were all special summons, I get to go for another one. Go for another summoning. So come on out, Speedroid Fuki Madoshi Piper. And due to her ability, since it was normal summon, I now get to excavate the top 3 cards. I choose one of them, that card gets added to my hand, then the remaining 2 go to the bottom of the deck. Nice. So I'll take this card, and then the other 2 go to the bottom. Go Speedroid Wheel. Now, thanks to this card, by discarding a card, I now get to roll a die. 5. 4. Yeah, 4. So now I get to special summon 1 or 2 Speedroids whose total level equals to that number.
But negate their effects. If you do not special summon, lose life points equal to the result times 500.
Yeah,
And
that's a tough. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one is a tough cost to pay.
You can only activate 1 Speedroid wheel once per turn.
Fortunately, I can make that up. Because the 2 monsters I plan on special summoning, thanks to my Speedroid wheel, will be these 2. Taki Tomborg and another Red-Eye Dice.
He plans on killing me in this one last turn.
Correct.
But that's okay, I'm letting him have it.
Now, Terror Top Tune with Red-Eye Dice for level 8.
Which is another Kite Drake.
Next, I use my Red-Eye Dice's ability, which will then increase its level to 2. Yep.
2.
Level 10.
It's a level 11 monster.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's right. So, increases level to 3.
Yep.
Now, Kite Drake tune with Red-Eye Dice to create my deck's ultimate headliner, Clear Wing Rider. Now it's time to roll a die. Depending on what number I get will depend on how many cards I get to return to the deck, and however many cards I get to destroy on your field, and for each one that gets destroyed, gains 500 attack points. 1.
Just a 1. So now he can select 1 card on my side of the field and destroy it.
Yep. But the card I'll be returning to my deck will be my Terror Top. Because you can't go wrong with a little bit of terror. I'll get rid of your face down card.
Super Soldier. Which one?
And now my Clear Wing Rider is up to 4,000 points.
So I take only 1.
But I'm not done yet. Fuki Madoshi Piper will tune with Taki Tomborg to make a level 7. Clear Wing Fast. Clear Wing Rider. Attack is Blackluster Soldier.
So I take
1,000.
This thing is acting up. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Now I'm down to 100.
And now clearing fast will end the duel. 2,500.
And that puts me at 0.
Ta-da!
That wouldn't help me anyway.
Let's see.
Oh, there's those two.
And I did it with 5,000 points left in my name, ladies and gents.